Was in Waidich, achrannach.
Egonon, Nere Laguna, Zermudus, ¿qué pasa? ¿Qué tal?
Estoy genial. Tá much birch on an am don chéidir rio. Chréidir.
Feels so good.
This podcast is sponsored by Zagama tap water for that freshness that you create.
It's the lead. It's the lead. The Wise Town Council haven't updated their filtration system in 100 years. It's doing the business. Kajimara Tatu Chara. Vi bringwood intach ogum ser air. Agus kehi me show a wrench. Lot lanuna.
Our lad.
You may recall, dear listeners, that me and Conan had a seismic segment on the fascinating world of the dream world and given love Conan.
Down your eye. I took a lot. Jarma the Yanni there.
Because Gyalmuj Gameo and Cudchind and chlár Ash was Tashi Ash. Conan, could you put on the appropriate sounds? Maybe some ASMR. Yes, maybe some like soothing wind sounds or something like that.
Wheel noises.
Wheel noises. So this dream is with every young Irish boy's dream. As we all know, every young man's dream, every young man and woman, their dream in Ireland is to one day hopefully play for their club's thirds team. It was amazing. I was togged out in Slaughtneil's thirds.
Hell no, man, yeah.
Hand me down. Maroon and white striped tops. You know them? Yeah. Tops from the 80s.
Like the cotton gansies. Yeah.
Agus, the wee shorts.
Yeah.
You the wee shorts that sort of go up at the side.
Yeah.
And you remember the farmer boxers people used to wear?
Oh, used to. I'm glad I didn't yeah.
Came with achrannach. We've been caught out. The farmer boxers that no one wears anymore. With the fucking tartan, the wee tartan squares.
Yeah.
Anyway, all togged out in that in your best Puma Kings, and oh Jesus Christ, we were playing Chilling Groomwoods in Gimmerton Needing Ball on the screen. And I can't remember who the manager was, but Faji was playing, and I went on our boys. I was scoring my punch it. Oh no, strangely enough, this was football. To be fair, Slaughtneil doesn't have a third hurling team, I don't think, do they?
Yeah. They're in Draoi here.
Dar luck Lena even we the Dara has, of which there are many. Ta pel na darna and of trio Urin and Nura has akahiriha ientach comortisach agus trodach. Nearly more important than the senior championship is who wins the reserve.
Yeah, winning and Tridge now reserves.
maybe. But yeah, I scored a point from play and I took a shot from the sideline and I missed it. I tried to do off the side of the boot. I missed. And right after that, Jerry McLean says, Pat, it was Jerry McLean said, but Pat Tad said, okay, Liam, got to take you off and let 17 on. This is your first time back in 10 years. So, got to give the regulars a chance. I was just fucking delighted to get playing. That's like, this is my dream come true, fulfilled. I can tick that box and move on, continue with my life with no routine. Agus ag check den park. This is a good segue into our next topic. Ag check den, or maybe the ending of the show. Ag check den park. Will me le Judok agus Shindok agus the entirety of the Seafen Doherty delegation in a red Mercedes. Nobody knew drives of red Mercedes, but the dreams are strange. I looked down, and that's when I noticed that these bloody 1970s loose hot pants had entirely failed me. Everything was showing. You know, when you look down, you're naked. And then it was disastrous. And then I walked on. I was will me let. Do you know Cax?
No, right, no.
I met Cax, and Cax turned out to be the true manager, sort of like the godfather, the secret godfather behind the Third's team. Man in the background. The
puppet master, Huckladera.
Will not name any other examples of puppet masters, but much more in the background. I says to him, Cax, I'd love to go back. I'd love to keep playing. I don't want this just to be a one-off. I must have really liked it. Because dirt Cax on me. He's like, will you be going to the big breakfast tomorrow? I was like, yes, of course. I'm not going to the big breakfast. I'm not going to the big breakfast. I says, yes, of course, Cax. He's like, you should know the bread at it will be mine. I can't believe you don't know who Cax is. This makes it funnier if you know who Cax is. And the dream goes on into other bizarreness, but that's about it. Yeah. And Cax turns out to be a raging socialist Republican as well. With loads of bash flags. So shouldn't bring Lloyd Sugum, so every young boy's dream. Then for the first kid.
Came much analysis January so and ish come let's go Liam McBay then locked district Geary psychological analysing a January show. So Kielrod Tá sagan gur immer tú clíthe pella na moileh agus seo an rud hug na cefní cindeit. Cai go bhfuil tú crathnú an camaraderie and cargist an pell. Agus cumáile sin tugann sin arás deit go na muthachan a bhí agad in San Níl. Agus Beidir an Sean Ganze Sean on Sugar Garo the leathe amratha is fearr. You're bhí tú faoi dóigh agus faoi cairdeag ag caiithne Sean Ganze agus tú a mar de riam.
That freak Groovespurt gave me a real advantage over everybody. So, in rud ella, warshin na go me despedida, Cormac Quig on in Donasty in New. Stag do Mochara in New in San Sebastian, Donasty, half an hour down the road, and they'll be here at 6 o'clock and they'll be here for 3 days. So estoy here, grow Charnhar ag sin and bring lodge when Shan Walla was ready Marshin.
There you go. And Tanya Marin Walla Shan Donastia.
Spelled Donastia, locals spell Donasty. Locals pronounce it Donasty. Now to should against you should Donasty. Donastia is very official. Donasty.
Tag him.
Fucking hell, like we must You must like nervy me a backio ag surfile ag an surf shop me cancellation surf teacher and I says I live not far from Donastia. He's like Donastia. Continue.
Sorry the muha Danian Jack and at Jack and August third shit. Then you'll un Spáinn August third shit. I live close to Macara.
You're hardly, yeah. Imagine you said it, Mahara. Continue.
No.
No, like if somebody said, "Oh, I visited Draoi there the other day," like I wouldn't make a big show of like correcting them, making them feel like an idiot, you know.
It's costal. Weet je costal de nearheid Daniel Jack slacht Neil. There's doesn't know slacht Neil.
you wouldn't see like then again as cheered up. You wouldn't do that, would you?
No.
No. There's an expectation that you're gonna get it. You're gonna know. Like Neil go dini dini clacky hella dini as cheer eggs so like you know Neil shit I clacky hella dini when Spáinn agus and shim their backs up, you know, as they say.
Sinead, that should glacky gakrod.
This is right on your fucking threads, you know.
Yeah.
And an AK-47s just to check them ass and clip out. No, so Aaron Hourson, na lads ag check at Donastia Conan, you know, we made Tommy Kinnell Burha because you know to clue Napoleon Jana Maska the ve Kinnell Jean Turrisori the Lochtan Geary, the Gearies.
So, take it off.
Wee bit of rambunctiousness this weekend. It's 3 nights.
I will kill Arhu Marialerson in the rear, huh?
Clues Kale, all sorts of mad stories, you know. But not just that, on the actual Basques as well. So they're well strict with Lesnarilha. Agus they should go hulker in a Basque foster, but they just don't tolerate any kind of antisocial ness. So I have been quite worried about being deported back to the old country. Deported. Agus Margialer sin Hilme can gur doing segment of Hoshik the new Daravanium, the Draoi of Deportation. So the Draoi of Deportation is now in session. The ruddy
no. K2 Hatta no. Rudden Jack a Yanni le come on. Cur Rudon. You know, then your vehicle who creates file agus two at a E and Ken Martian. There's a few couple of pieces that area the Hyun Jan had sent push.
Yes, yes, how's this?
Wad nice far.
Because as we all know, the Celtic druids of old dressed as mother trees.
To come our castle le pasti and nativity play Glaston.
The old nativity play. The Hiri for Gach era piece of Edith Garhog is Kangle to heart or Edith. That's right. So he's jealous of them. Thought they had the best get up. So the Draoi of Deportation. This is an open conversation. What kind of mad things could get you deported? A
Dakala stag doos. A Dakala stag. Well, Mahai Ian stag doos. Run me couple of rod estoy the main and Tiernamaska Huckalam of a deported or a wine we much in Galliaf August who much she's was agus bhí muid ag gá an bhealach ar fad ó silim anómé for muid na deachan anómé agus nuair ar an landa muid ag an paintball bhí muid ar meisce agus hosí meise ag scoilú paintballs ar an fearr a bhí ag ganas agus ag rá rudaí faoi freestanders agus rudaí den
Oh no! You would actually, you might get in trouble in Dynasty if you start shooting political things with a decommissioned rifle, essentially.
An bhuiil sin an don bhuiil sin an.
Didn't master him, my who.
Tágad.
Also, come so. Tá mé swinir the lads tá mé gola. Agus tá mé intach burtha faoi accidental indecent exposure. John tá aithneogam tá daoine an agus ní héag lá stad de golthaigh an léithris nuair tá sibh alta. There's like some triggers in their body and they can't hold their bladder. It's true. So could you yanan dini seo agus either muir and shred, you get 3 o'clock on wajin agus get dini heart. These people get done for indecent exposure. I don't think that's gonna happen. But anyway, that's part of the segment. That'll get you deported.
Yeah.
Connor, Connor be good set. Starting fights in nightclubs.
We run mé sin ar stag fásta and Hobberg gur hosí mé treid le bouncers fásta me se agus birch de macó cahar Carrick Shannon ar stag blian agus
could you a skirt to or who can? Again, what was that word you said again?
a jiglin constant loch deistery a alien it.
Pletje the can you again against Connor.
Beige grow. But en rod begraner and like black blian black blian mudger fad and gripper fad rash gaji and Airbnb agus start okay. Because like Jake o'clock agus start okay. Then would you came much fanic and Shannon Eshtani agus. We met JJ agus Mahal. We're like, okay. Sinead Crignia. So he much Lee August. In Giannis doing who Ahnaniela a mockery. Bastards.
You were the liability, Alicia.
Yeah. Mesh agus JJ. Bhí much ag glúirt der ear of faoi buamí petrol dhéanú ar an bhal garage like yes sin smúni mai.
You Sheehan, Machara Sheehan.
Yeah.
After that stag do, he was saying that Conor Glass guy crazy. You know, Jenna's saying already short fad. He's like, crazy. Mild-mannered, Conan, trilingual, interested in alternative lifestyles. Thinking petrol-bombs.
You're at your stag? After an Ahanrod.
Anyway, I think I'm gonna let go of the old. What do you call him? Could you tell your relation?
Oh, Neil Sogam like me. Neil Cluogam, I'd say.
Hatta and Dree.
Slan Dree.
Slan. So, anyway, the Draoi of Deportation has departed. So, Conan, could you more lehin the sear in the casket? That's it.
Yes. We should have died. One much answer das. We much Neil Sogov locked Eshtata will Mashogus Liam the Hila in sunny Madrid or Faila wine. Could you a hill to faoi Madrid?
Dé hí mé fo Madrid. Well, dús beir tá Madrid I lár na Spáine, so níl costa ige, níl éonrad mar sin ige. Ach, bhí sé iontach jazz mar chathair. Tána daoine ionta oscailte. Tá daoine níl mór an daoine, correct me if I'm wrong, tá an daonra in san cuid sin in Spáinn measartha íseal ach a bhain in Madrid. So, na daoine tána cónaí ó Madrid is as Madrid dífa, is as deisceart Berica dífa, is as the deisceart na Spáine dífa. There's a whole mixture of people. So the
Yeah, like
oscailte.
Castile.
Just Castile Scatter. Agus daoine just ag lortlamsa. Agus ag, le min gaire they rire just like, genuine min gaire was just iontach jazz into creole sin céad a dhearthain. Agus an taistil ó Iruña Pamplona, Hísca Madrid, tan cud sin den tír gánta. Very fahanne duine ó era, tá sé iontach samú mar turas. Tá sé cosla bheith taistil tríd lár Berica. Wide flat lands, distant hills and sandstone mountains.
Agus gan an nine bheith in a gcónaíon.
Gan daoine bheith in a gcónaíon. Like, tá daoine in a chónaíon nó am go chéile fecinn tú settlements.
Yeah.
It's surreal. Like, bhí ceann acu, bhí ball a bug of wine on in one of these places, and everybody had their own makeshift pool.
Inta.
They were not big. Most of them were only about the size of this room. Agus man bhfuil sugah tá airsan sugam sa ionta bpoc. But yeah, and the makeshift pools ranged from relatively well done to a glorified hole in the ground. So sin similar. But yeah, Madrid, Conan, bhí sé go hiantach nach rú, daoine ionta cardio. You're more an elder off of Madrid, but just in
who masha Liam as Paul Gaji like Shan Tak Tavernu Spáinn Madrid like get their hulo and canter in the deep. Yeah.
Agus like exacto cheer in basket on the floor. It's like all that pure like Spanish stuff.
Yeah.
The matador and the bull and all this stuff. Tapas, agus ní pinchos, tapas.
You're a human just Jack bhí meise agus Liam ag anchor na Bali agus achrannach agus thula pá daine an teachtaí rá sa Spáinnis arcer na géiris. So géiris sin like gringos or white people. Arcer na géiris tá iontas an dóin orthu. Cé go están flipando. Yeah.
Well, at that point, near Humogenius, we were just like, do you know, this is really like that bar in Belfast, the Spaniard. I wonder why. England or Agawul and Chat Tavern yet in Belfast, the Spaniard, it's fairly authentic. Authentic.
There is no cultural appropriation there. We give it the seal of Waddy Wine stamp of no cultural appropriation approval.
Very serious with the cultural appropriation here. If you're appropriating somebody else's culture, you better go fuck off.
Céimid sinna dhéanú mar segment seachtaine you're against much choose mar superheroes, but or superpowers.
They're way to get cancelled.
Or superpowers, we call it cultural appropriation in places we've been.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. Yes. Yes.
But
yes.
in a an bílan gánta sin who much fahinne tapas agus.
Hold on there. In a stipa fun beer we're much.
Oh yes. So we see like an and caidé mar deartha and be a chlár. So just be
standard menu. The menu. Can we have the menu and then find to aiken to and target Kierna aiken with your fad and target Kierna for hanya trino caracursa, is that right?
Yeah. For much like for much agus pau and kinyo
risotto rice.
Risotto Japta le rubble taru. Oxtail, yeah.
Right, so taru could you in Gilliger ox sneak but anyway.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah. August Vishy Jazz.
Yeah, Vishy Jazz. August
Ní heaven could you Misha. Oh yeah, Viskia Hagumsa.
All
the world over. The world over, everybody has a scahy, they just call it something different.
They thought ever had August Chistora.
August Prati. All fried together.
Yeah.
Scahy.
Good old
The only thing that's missing, the only thing that was missing was peas and onions. That's the only thing that was missing.
And gravy.
Mas Slager Lena locked the instant comment section. No, feel free to send us an email on sale@waddiwine@gmail.com. That's waddy with a GH because our stupid secretary can't spell. Send us your ingredients for a scahy.
August Donadini and Maya Clea Mona Diggin Tip Scahy or Stahy Mara Jerry Cojdini a Duskart a Hyundai. Gahi is Rudden Tack. We also got Bedger Gadarnti Pretty and Iha Rev Ray August Tattoo Agarks Sachushno August Ha Bacon August Na Pretty Bedger Onion August Dirty Kurhime Jerry Stacks frying pan August Shane
most of our listeners are from the south of Ireland and the metropolitan areas of England, and they're in the 25 to 35 age bracket. So Divsha Kharja, just think about it. Your couscous is left over from the night before. You don't want to do it.
You have a portobello.
Your avocados are all. What's the new Gen Z food? What's the new Gen Z food?
You have so I'm running tack vegan and almond butter August and couscous August and tofu August current to your fade stack air fryer maar me used to do frying pan.
Exactly.
Scahy Gen Z. Huggle the Shanave and
you mix it with a bit of almond milk and some onion salt. You're like,
Mix it up in a pot.
Mix it up in a pot. Making it spicy. And you're like, I can taste the condescension here. I can taste the arrogance. Yeah. The self-righteousness is really good with it. Yeah. No, I'm not. So many friends that are vegans and two sisters that are vegetarians, and I like to espouse all of those random political beliefs, but I don't actually practice what I preach. So,
But
if anybody should be made fun of here, it's me. This program is all about making fun of ourselves.
Or Scarby.
Anyway. Let's get through the menu.
And we have menu a deep mods na.
Could you be on Conan?
What are you on? And back to me.
You're breaking up on me there.
Yeah, you too. Who's breaking up on who?
Beck.
Too much rash.
Okay. I was like, oh, Conan, please don't leave me.
So
in Canada, the elevator menu.
Like a sort of could you be on? Oh yes.
Will be in beef and beef.
Yeah. And beef agus an anlan galanta leis.
Into jazz. Agus sin guru and laethe agamsa. Right?
Sin go aye.
Yes, it's pretty good. Agus and rukaki milishogov.
Vi rudden tak milishogam.
That chocolate volcano crack.
Yes.
Agus and should be coffee agamsa. Agus being finger jazz, and then we left the den of cultural appropriation that was that Spanish bar, and gave them a good telling off. Agus and Shin Conan just tweeted me. Would you?
Fermudge and tortilla is far in Madrid.
My God, and it was nowhere near as good as the best ones again.
Go find.
You should jazz. But vi sin the jazz. Inte dafru though, which is similar. Vi in blast into dafru and kill a and show. Awadni salanach.
Yeah.
It was really good. Agus vi oh yeah lad. Could you find the lilters and fire listen guitar and the man lilting?
Oh aye. Kill Spanish vi should into my.
Yes. Agus vi sinta. Inte similar kan jag stilla vi åker.
Inte Gary into the Spanish.
And the slip back hair and all that there. Agus the goddess of fertility.
Yes, the goddess of fertility.
Yeah.
Vi Liam inte fertile. In Latin. Or dulce ga.
Well fertilized.
Ga yuck. The ni Kevin Nomentani was supposed to Spanish. The goddess of fertility. Cocktail.
Who much could you in cocktail bar shop? This na caidé agus the ein dinne a waka Once Upon a Time in America. Great film that must be seen. She calls it fucking crack den, no opium den. It's like you go in and it's all dark, you just go deep into the bowels of this bar. Also reminiscent of Dorman circa 2010, 2012.
I was playing to like a Hawaiian garland. Hard there the winyo.
Yes. It's a really authentic Hawaiian experience. Absolutely no trace of appropriation whatsoever.
No cultural appropriation.
It gets the all clear.
All
You need to be afraid. You need to be afraid. Safe from appropriation here. There'll be a newspaper article to young South Dairy men doing sterling protecting the world from appropriation.
Protecting the world's cultures.
Single-handedly saving the world's cultures. Who's got an interest in it? all those Spanish people were 100% Hawaiian, native Hawaiians.
They're new.
Yeah, right. To be fair, if you're joching into blasta.
Be she into my.
Okay, trying to simple that to be in a rud into more and so like I don't know what the obsession with food is like, but yeah, so we can talk about that another day. But achrannach a cheannain tú again just find to be a sear nashka. So my cheannain and kid about a cheannain which from which ga canya 2 beers. Agus hug she had tortilla patata agus garlic bread doing like garlic toast. Sear nashka. The next one it was just like a bowl of crisps but sear nashka. Agus in tonight's shop hug she had bowl or olives doing. Hug siad plata or the corona doing agus ga flata the like Haribo type sweets.
Agus the popcorn faster.
August popcorn. Agus
olives. Olives ain't the blaster.
Olives are deadly. I never liked olives before, but I was once given a bowl of shellage bowl of shellage agus bowl of olives. Agus gachar a ddíth mé na shellage a ddíth mé an shellage bhí olive agam leis an bhlas a cheartú agus an is spráil na olives thanks to those damn shellage. Yeah.
Ag Lord sé bí lad bhí thu me agus pá in é Madrid go dtí Galicia in ar chuairt na Spáinn agus bhí an bí an sin ar dói had costal leis tíir na másca like inta freisealte like how much heart and margu mór seo Santiago del Compostela like just and but she costal like the wahar a bheith ag deal a good glasery just ar an traj just bhí gach daine ag deal a good evaha good lettuce na glasery ar fad agus an sin bheith daine ag deal éasc agus fio fásta just bhí si ar dói like
I'm an espresso.
Yeah.
Agus tá sin de cotin de an seo sa Spáinn tá margu éitiúil go fáil measar a leidir ar sa jazz. Agus could you hail tú den bí é héanarú sé difriúil ó Madrid nó ó Toledo?
Like bhí is dóithe like bhí níos mó éasc an éasc costal le like an rud is mó an sin pulpa gallego.
Pulpo, yeah.
Octopus. Ganta steel sacu an sin. Agus sepia squid. Tan a fogla dun bhí a níos mó agam sa Spanish ná sa Gaelic. Agus bhí si samol bhí mé rá le pá. Tá sé aisteach sa Spáinn. Tá dogann siad pretty Dutch like costal a champ bíonn sé gcónaí scalaga deanta agus an seo in Galicia bhí champ agan or bhí like pretty ura an mar tá yeah so
deadly
agus an buach pointse don gra lá Santiago so hu much ag pá ag an bíán or ag an cafe bogshof in je breakfastje agus hu much just cricnithe tí mud bocado de chorito dar nói níl sin costal le sandwich.
No.
Agus sa chura thulamid an trop mór multina agus bhí na drumí agus na pibi agus rithmuid amach ar an tráid agus go dé bhí an ach Galician Independence March I go suas an sráid go dtí an carnog mór os cór an cathedral agus bhí me se bhí glendar ar mar chrí in fecail agus so lean mod agus bhí muid sa carnog ag éisteach leis na origí inspiráideach a seo agus na bratatha Galician ag séú san air agus firmuid na badges beaga seo a bhí a bhac le Galician Independence and
agus lower shitchen in san warhielchen no in san channelchen lower shitchen in san Canada Spáinnach no lower shitchen in Gallego.
Lower shit Gallego.
Agus hig to Gallego.
Near heg me but major like who make couple of dini a lurch na shoppy August ta ruddy like in that queso during shit queso August ruddy than torch shen
August and I sin already is cosúla leis an Spáineach nó an sin already is defriúla ón Spáineach.
Níl sagam ag dúirt pá go deocha le an teangaí a heagmhail, so
Okay, so don chlús dúsach tá sé first go leir le.
yeah, well heag le Portugalis a heagmhail fásta, so
yes, I den stuff sin. Could you if we Catalan and digging si Catalan? No, níos defriúla ríist.
no,
Digging si Catalan.
heagad sí sin.
Inte Samuel. Agus, nuair sminion tíir sin cin fa dhéanaan, like, tá mé go an canna oscailt an seo.
Yeah.
Could you defriúla sin agus friggin Ulster Scots then?
Sin é.
Sin go níos mó daoine dúil ag na muintir Catalanis agus na muintir Gallego in na teangaithe nó canaintí sin tá ag an UPF in Herbal first.
Sin é ná dé defriidir sin agus an defar a bhío an idir Gaelic olú agus Gaelic na moon mar hapla like.
Well, I mean, if you don't even stop there, like Gaelic na Halban agus Gaelic na Heron. Caic trí láir Ellen Lois agus teagú tú go dé tar ag dine.
Yeah.
You learn a couple of key verbs in your grand, like gom sa Virginia get Ellen Lois. Sin an Gaeltacht is leidre in Alban agus bhí lad lin an uair seo. In éirí seo bhí lad lin as skidor. Agus nuair loran dunne a Stornoway in Merla, agus nuair loran dunne skidor in Merla. Jesus, lad, they are almost identical.
Well, an blas céarnacha.
Really, really strong. So nuair a hosin siad ar na Gaelic, is Stornoway is a peaceable different, but for some reason their English accent holds cool cosmicula. Agus an nuair in session now just chur session blas Stornoway ar a chud Gaelic, ar a chud Gaelic idor.
Yeah.
Agus mar lume the couple of breher táhachtach a fóma ige agus couple of verb forms fan your case agus already mar sin. Agus just chur sin blas here agus seo danne ó chuairt cheart Gaeltachta, so tá clús ige inta mai picu sus ar na forma defriúla sa Gaelic, so agus níru came janta ige sa Gaelic, níru leirmór cursi janta ige sa Gaelic, bhí codge bug stadier janta ige, but seo dan ige nach ó mór an dúlaigh in academia or mar and he was just a natural speaker. He's really good communicator. But, yeah, Spidger. So into similar. To she cool castle. Níos cosúil in a céile na hílhead. Níos cosúil. Agus sin an Gaeltacht is foiide ar hiúil ó Gaeltacht is sanglúne. Te canantí an Alban atá bhád níos cosúile le canantí sogan na Gaelic sogan í hen like. Yeah. Sin an Gaeltacht is leidre agus fiú sin is into cosúil a Gaelic na. That is really canantí like.
Does that
Anyway,
Yanni sin cúist an le.
I want to hear about Chackton Sleutruna and then we'll go.
Oh, no. Fucking much done Chackton. Then kid Chackton LA.
That kind of worms, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one's geared and kind of sin a osclu go sé.
And we'll say conspuja.
There no I huckle cultural appropriation of a on
near Wyland Farrig locked on the screen, yeah.
Yeah.
School Chornya.
There no.
They'll be coming down and they're fucking D-turbos.
Captain Cleo and a god's D-turbos.
Fire semi-automatic weapons last. Cowboys. What is it? Sunday night in the Shamrock. Is it the Shamrock in Balance Green?
Yeah.
Sunday night in the Shamrock is Wild West night. Here.
Slán a charja.
Slán.